Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Blessing Joseph, and you are with Victoria Legal. So, today we're going to be talking about validity of marriage. Yes, yes, validity of marriage. One of the viewers posted a question. She was like, hopefully it was a she or he, I'm not really certain, but based on the name, I felt it's a she. Okay, she was like, what happens if a man is married under customary law, married also under the act, that's the statutory marriage, what people call court wedding, court marriage, married under these two types of marriages? And if the man dies upon his demise, what happens? How will his property be shared? Will it be shared in accordance with the acts, or will it be shared based on the custom and traditions of the man? So these questions are what we're going to be answering in this video. So if you're yet to subscribe, please and please, I beg of you, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to _Victoria Legal. I want you to share this video with everyone around you, your friends, your relatives, even your enemies, because you never can tell who you'll be helping. Okay, so share this video to everyone, share it with everyone. I want we all of us, let us embark on this beautiful journey. No one should be left out. Okay, and if you have questions, you have comments, you can drop in the comments section below. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Now to the question that was asked by one of the viewers. Okay, in answering that question, I would like us to know that there are three types of marriages recognized in Nigeria. The first one is marriage under the act, that's a statutory marriage. A lot of persons call it the court marriage, but no, the proper marriage is the statutory marriage. Okay, don't say I haven't told you. I've told you now. It is not court marriage. No, you don't say, hey, I did my because you did your marriage in the court, the marriage registry, then you say, hey, court marriage, have you had your court marriage? No, it's not court marriage, it's called statutory marriage. Another form of marriage in Nigeria is the customary marriage. Here you get married in your village, the traditional marriage, as a lot of persons call it. Then the third one is the Islamic marriage or the Muslim marriage. That's marriage under Islamic or Muslim law. So these three marriages are what we recognize here in Nigeria. Yes, a lot of persons might feel it is legal, it is valid for you to get married to maybe a wife in your village or in her village, then come down, then get married to another lady in the court. That's a statutory marriage. No, it is not valid, it is not legal. That is number one. And one of the rules here of you embarking on a statutory marriage is that neither parties must have been married before. You understand? Neither parties must be married. If you say before, the term before, I do not mean married then divorced then you get married again. No, I'm talking about must have been married already. You understand? It has to be between a single man and a single woman. Yes, not I have a wife in the village or I have a wife abroad. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay, that's what we call bigamy. Okay, and it is a punishable offense, a criminal offense here in Nigeria. It can take you 5 years. You can be liable to 5 years imprisonment if you were already married and you embark on another journey into getting married again. You understand? 5 years imprisonment to be liable. That's what we call bigamy. So in answering this question, number one, I want you out there to note that it is not possible. Any marriage between a man and a woman who is already married is not valid. That is number one. Okay, it's not valid. So obviously, let's say the man was let's say he got married by the law, that's under the act. He embarked on a statutory marriage. Then getting married to the lady, he married again, customary marriage. This new marriage will not be valid. It does not invalidate the statutory marriage. No. The invalidity will affect the new marriage, not the old one, because the old one was properly done. So far as they were able to meet up with the whole requirements, the parties must be of age, they must be of sound mind, blah blah blah. You can check any of my, I think I've had a video on validity of marriage before the first episode. You can check it down, okay? Just scroll, check my page, check my channel. You see more on that, okay? So that on that aspect, if the man, or yes, the man or the woman, let's use a man for instance, if he gets married to a woman under the act, then gets married to another woman 2 years after, a year after, 6 months after, 1 week after, to another woman in her village, customary marriage or traditional marriage, whatever you want to call it, they're both the same, okay? Gets married to the woman. Just note that the second marriage is not valid. So upon his demise, his properties, his assets, they will be shared in accordance to the act. And now, like I said, if you check on hereditary, I also created a video on inheritance and succession. You can search for it also on my channel. You'll find it, whereby it was listed there in the video. Upon the spouse, either of the spouse, upon their demise, the next spouse, that's the spouse, upon the demise of the party, the spouse will inherit the property. In the absence of the spouse, the children, okay, that's how it's go. I'm trying to bring up the chain under inheritance. The children. In the absence of the children, the grandparents. In the absence of the grandparents, it goes to the uncles. In the absence, that's uncle, auntie, and all that. In the absence of those ones, it can go to your cousins and other distance relations. So that is how it goes here when it is under the act. But let me give you an instance again. If the man gets married to a woman, customary law, under customary law, gets married to the woman in her village, traditional marriage, then he gets married to another one, maybe somewhere far, without letting the other person, the first wife, know about his marriage. Maybe he got married to the second one under the act. Then upon his demise, that is, he dies, the property will be shared according to the custom and tradition, because that was the first marriage and the only valid marriage. The next one is not valid. I hope you understand now. If you do not understand, please drop a comment below. I will explain properly again. Okay, so for now, I'm going to stop there. I told you from the beginning, it's a question and answer episode today. So, and I've answered the question that was posed by one of the viewers, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I was able to answer your question. I did not confuse you further. I was able to answer your question. But if I wasn't, or you have other questions for me, please do not hesitate to drop a comment. Send me a message. I will reply immediately, okay? If you're yet to subscribe, you're yet to share this video, please, what are you waiting for? Share. Subscribe to this channel, okay? You have nothing to lose. Although I'm not happy opening my page every time I'm saying this, saying that, it's not encouraging at all. Encourage. Please subscribe, share to your loved ones. Let everybody go on this beautiful journey. There is nothing that can be compared to acquiring knowledge. You can't compare it with anything at all. So please subscribe to this channel, okay? Like, give it a thumbs up, and drop a comment below. Thank you.